All right, welcome back, everybody. Bring guys a new YouTube video today. In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to get all the power crystals in Roboquest. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please comment below, and I will try to respond to every one of you. If you guys enjoy, let's jump right into this. Once you reach this point in your run with the tunnel with the lasers, we need to interact with buttons to turn them on. First location will be on top of the truck. Now we need to go on top. One will be under the sign. You need to jump toward it, interact with it until it turns green. There's gonna be another one beside this truck right here, where it turns green. Interact with it. The last one is gonna be inside of this tunnel. Interact with it, and once you go through the tunnel and go to your right, there's gonna be a tech room key that you need to interact with it and pick it up. Location. Once you interact with it, it's gonna give you a free. Basically, it's gonna give you a chances to level up your skills, and if you go here every time, you're gonna get a free level up. Through this door right here, it's gonna lead you right into scrapyard into a boss fight, which is called Gang of Elites. You need to defeat these guys, and once you defeat them, this door is going to open and you need to interact with this purple crystal. Once you progress more into your game, we will enter this room. You're going to see it like a little door with a leaf on it. You're going to need to unlock this door right now, and you're going to see a core key that we just got. And also this door right here, you need 25 power cells, which we will come back to later in the video. Now restart your run, go in until you see this room right here, which you need to remember that code on the left hand side, which is 522, then unlock this door. Make sure you go through Corey, and you need to put that code on the calculator, open this door, and then you're going to blow this thing up, and it's going to give you a free level. Once you go underneath, there's going to be a data log you can find, which we use those to upgrade our skills. Once you come up here, again, if you go in this corner, there's going to be a shovel we need to pick up also, because that's going to be really good for our future runs. It's going to let us to dig up gadgets, weapons, and exclusive items that we can receive through Roboquest. Once you defeat the second boss in Roboquest, you can unlock Recon, which you can use Recon to teleport onto this platform right here that we need to get to. This is going to take us to the pit. Once you go further and you're going to reach this room, it's going to give you a red cinema ticket, which we need. And you're going to enter a little boss fight, which the boss fight is random. So whatever boss fight you get, just defeat it, then get through this door right in front of it, then you're going to claim the red crystal. Once you enter the Aqua Station, you need to go to this location right here on the map, and it's going to lead to a secret location to a dialogue. We need to go through this door, which is going to take us to the Waste Station. You're going to end up at this checkpoint, and you're going to reach, there's going to be another stadium ticket, which is the green ticket, and it's going to be right next to the door, so make sure you know with that and pick that up. Once you run to the door, you're going to need to speedrun this location. Make sure to go fast as possible, then at the end of it, you're going to defuse the bomb. It's going to open in front of you, and you're going to claim the green crystal. If you want to, you can reset your run, go back to this original room, get 25 power cells, open this door, and it's going to take us to the Doom Gardens, which is this is another speed run mission we got to do. Is there's going to be a lot of explosives around, so make sure while you're around these guys. I mean, another free level up and another blue crystal we claimed. So congratulations, you made it this far. If you complete S tier runs, you will get more power cells, FYI. After completing that, you're going to end up at Aqua Station. Then we're going to go into this corner over here, and it's going to give us the tech lab key, which we need that. To get to your next room, you need to get to the door on the left, clear this place right here. You're going to get to this main room. It's going to be a little confusing. You're going to see this code on the blue monitor through the mirror. We are going to use the tech lab key to open this door. There's going to be a code displayed on this monitor table to rotate and get your full codes. You need to shoot it with 2 different elemental guns. As you see here, that's what I did. And if you want to do it the second way, just go through, get that same location, and do it twice until you get your other codes. Make sure to pick up the fusion key in that location. If it's not there, be at other checkpoints next to the old dude. In your run, go through the ruins door and you will end up at the fields. At this checkpoint, there will be a code that you need to put in. The code that you got from the energy room, aka the element room, you need to enter that into this calculator. Once you have done that, the door will be opened, and you will get a art gallery ticket and a chromatic cell and drop down into the hidden hole, and you will get another data login. You will also unlock Elementalist, which is a new character to enjoy. Each data log you find is 3 wrenches. Upgrade your skill tree class to enhance your abilities. All you need to do is speedrun the canyon. Just run all the way through until you reach checkpoint, go through Oasis, then speedrun it again, and you will enter this room, go on the left side, and that door will probably be open. Make sure to speedrun this fast as possible. You only got 3 minutes. If you don't do it in 3 minutes, the door will not open. You have to restart the whole run. Once you get to the rift, this is going to be another speed run. You hit the yellow things to make yourself go speedy. And once you hit the final objective, it's going to be another bomb you have to defuse. If you don't finish this in a minute and a half, I believe you don't get the crystal. Make sure you speed run as fast as possible. And if you mess up, it's going to be really hard to get catched up. And make sure you grab those boosts. After you defuse the bomb, you're going to open the door and the blue crystal will be there. You pretty much need to reset your run. Once you get to the Aqua Station checkpoint here, you're going to go through this door and you're going to enter this path unlocked, which is called a fusion core. This area right here is kind of a little hectic and annoying. There's going to be red lasers everywhere and a lot of enemies, and there's going to be a lot of toxic gas in some areas, so you have to really watch where you're jumping. There's some robots on the wall there too. You gotta know where you're going and much watch out where you're jumping because you might actually jump in the gas. And once you move forward here, you're going to end up at this place location right here, a little optical course here, and you're pretty much going to jump here to here without getting hit by those orbs. And there's going to be moving lasers you have to go past here, and you really got to time it. It'll be rough right there. They're going to go through these squares right here. I actually died right here, but friend got me. So once you right here, you're going to wait for it to completely turn into a square, jump through it. There you go. You can use the railing to get that spot right there. Finally get the nose at that location. We finally got the nose, guys. After you grab the nose, there's gonna be another boss fight. It's gonna be random, so whatever you get, take him down. Once he's taken down, the store will open and you're gonna be able to claim the yellow crystal. Let's go, guys. Pat yourself on the back. We made it this far. This is absolutely crazy, and I'm enjoying this game a lot. Once you claim all the crystals, you end up at Haven 8, and you're gonna see these, as you see there, you can see once you claim all the crystals, everything will be lit up. And once you enter this room, there's gonna be a log. You can now get the grapple, which is freaking awesome, the best mobility in the game. And you can grab that map off the wall, which will go back to your home base for a little decoration, and you can give this guy his nose back, and he will give you a jetpack in Heaven's 8. Once you do a normal run inside of your game, you're gonna find this buddy bot on the ground, which is red and blue. You can interact with him and pick him up. After that, if you head to the next two oasis, you can open the store back here, which is secret behind the waterfall. You will receive the pants and the data log. You can actually go back here and upgrade the robot, the pistol, and the shovel whenever time you want to go to this location. You can go back there. If you go over here in the cannon, you can give this guy his pants, which is pretty cool, and he give you a hamburger gadget. And if you also look up, you can actually use your ability to go up here before you couldn't, and you can get a free data log, which you can use toward your skills inside of Roboquest. If you go to the cannon spot and use a shovel, you will find the slippers gadget, which is freaking awesome. Also, if you dig more up, you will get data logs. If you take the ruins door and you look up on the roof and you grapple up there, you can actually find the data log. You go to the cannons and you find a lot of data logs. You can go to this guy and he'll give you a metal detector. To do it twice. First you have to give him 5, and then you have to give him 35. Data logs are scattered all around the map. In every corner, on the roof, everywhere. Once you have a grappling hook, you can literally find them on the map. And now they're located on your mini map because now we have the metal detector. If you go to the fields checkpoint, you will see this guy right here. You can show him your blunderbuss, and he's going to take a picture of it. And now you need an AK-47. Once you give him the AK, he's going to take another picture of it. And now we need a sheriff's rifle. Once you show him the picture of the final gun, we'll give you another gadget, which is pretty badass. You go to the Aqua Station at checkpoint here. If you get a violent element, you can melt this ice cube and search it, and will give you a hero cape, which is a pretty badass gadget unlocked. So for this gadget is for the briefcase. All you have to do is go to this guy with the top hat on the ruins, and basically every run you reset it, and then you give him a power cell. If you go to the Doom Gardens, there will be another gadget on top of this crane, so simply use your hook. You can get a pogo stick. After you get 750 kills, you will unlock Commando. After defeating the second boss, you will unlock Recon. If you go through the canyon and go through the Oasis path, you will find a secret location back here. This will unlock a secret hidden character. You pick up this Javelin. Will give you the Ranger class. After upgrading your skills to the third column, you will unlock the Engineer class. After defeating the final boss in Roboquest, you will unlock the Sunglasses gadget. It increases your damage but lowers your health. Alright guys, this is how to access your gadget pack. So if you click it, that means you deactivate it. If it's orange, that means it's activated. Or you can go right here. Go right here, this is where you select your class. Over here, the workshop is where you can claim all of your skill tree. You come over here to the museum, pretty much access, like, this is the arsenal. This is where you pick up a specific weapon, And once you get so many kills with it, you will unlock the card for it. These are the exclusive cards that you get for defeating certain enemies. And the world tells you how many data logs that you have completed, so you can go to that area and finish your job. On profile, you can see your global stats. This is the access over the power crystals. This is how to select your difficulty. And this is how you start the game. And here is where we picked up this poster next to the hook. And this right here is where you can invite your friends. And this is a waterfall. You can also glide on the railings just because you want to practice your movement a little bit, which is pretty nice. So if you keep going to checkpoints and farming it, you will finally get the brush. After you reach Heaven 8, you're going to go to the art gallery, and you're going to take the brush to this person right here. And then future runs, you're going to have random cards that pop up.